People only know
Yes.
software development is the only job that exists in the IT industry. So tell me what job roles that exist in the Web3 space.
First year student do, they pick up a course, they pick up a front end development, they pick up a fab backend development, cloud, DevOps, and other things. These are the technical things. Even if they are not enjoying it, they will do it forcefully because they have to do. They don't know that there's a lot of things going on around and people need. Just like technical writing, if you if you enjoy writing, if you enjoy put it out your thoughts, you can try technical writing where you have to learn how the ecosystem and everything works, and then you have to write about it. Okay, I'll tell you the thing is why Web3 companies, why Web3 ecosystem have more non-tech jobs rather than a tech jobs. Web3 ecosystem have tech jobs, a lot of tech jobs, but still people they still always in search of good non-tech people who can market their product, who can build their ecosystem, who can build their communities, and who can give them the audience that they want. So because Web3 is very new, Web3 is a very vast field, and Web3 is very new. Not every person in your home is doing crypto transaction. Not every person is interacting on chain and doing on chain activities. Not every person is doing, but you are doing it. So you need to tell them, you need to teach them ki, okay, this is something how it this is something, there is a thing called blockchain, there is a thing called crypto. So you need someone to teach them. If I have a company, I need to tell people that you should I need to tell people ki, okay, there is a thing that I have launched and there's how it works. So that's why Web3 ecosystem needs people who can teach the non-tech, non-Web3 users ki, okay, that gap between Web2 and Web3 is very huge, and there are
Yeah.
people who bridge that gap, and that people are those who build content, who write like content writing, and who create that marketing strategies and everything. So that's how they build the gap. They make it easier for Web2 users to understand and adapt crypto and blockchain ecosystem. So that's how non-tech jobs are not priorily like purely non-tech, but you need to have a knowledge of how blockchain ecosystem work. Because see, if someone is coming from a non-tech background, purely non-tech background, he don't know anything about technical things. He can do all of it, but he needs to he needs to first adapt the ecosystem, first adapt to the कि technology काम कैसे कर रहा है. But if someone is who is from a tech background, who know how APIs work, who know how the front end back end interact, who know how the blockchain ecosystem work, this is an edge for them to become something become that person who can bridge the gap. See, I know कि blockchain ecosystem काम कैसे करता है, but I also know कि how to write a good content, how to make a good content, how to teach people about the company's ecosystem, how to teach कि ये किसी एक particular project है उसको how I have to teach them कि कैसे काम करता है, कैसे तुमको help करेगा, to those people who are not familiar with Web3. So these are some kind of things, these are some kind of skills that Web3 ecosystem needs right now to bridge that gap. So if you enjoy writing, you can become a content writer, you can become a technical writer. If you if you enjoy going on events, if you enjoy speaking out, you can become a speaker or become someone like event manager. You can become event manager. You can organize events for companies and in your city to educate the students about the product and about the company. So you can become event manager, you can become content writer, you can become blockchain developer if you really enjoy development stuff, and you also become designer, because Web3 ecosystem needs a really good designing. They are always looking for designers because blockchain is a very hard thing.
Yeah.
Not every person go on website and see acha theek hai aise it works, but for that we need always a good user interface, a good user experience कि जो भी अगर ऐसे बैकग्राउंड से आ रहा है जिसको नहीं पता हाउ थिंग्स वर्क, तो वो भी इजीली उसको उसका यूजर एक्सपीरियंस अच्छा होना चाहिए. दैट्स व्हाई वी आर लुकिंग फॉर अ गुड UI UX designer. And we have NFTs. If someone enjoy designing, you can build, you can create a cool project on NFT and NFTs. So you can sell NFTs, and NFT are like the OG things in Web3. So they sell
Yeah,
in dollars and dollars. So जितना आप एक साल में कमा रहे हो, is a उतना आप एक NFT बेच के कमा सकते हो. So there's the thing.
you can become a security auditor also to review the code, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes. You can. But all you need to know is to know the ecosystem, is to understand कि okay, this company needs this. You just need to know कि company क्या करती है, कंपनी कैसे काम करे, कंपनी को किस चीज की जरूरत है, एंड यू कैन बिकम मतलब जो तुम बन सकते हो, वट एवर द कंपनी नीड्स. बट यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड फर्स्ट कि हाउ द थिंग्स वर्क. And you also need to have a good connections, because connections are everything. Connections are everything. I got a lot of jobs, and I got a lot of jobs offer as well, with the help of connections.